Hey everybody, welcome back to Everyday Barbecue. My name is Mike, and today we're going to do a picanha out on the pit barrel cooker. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Today's the day to get it done. You might notice I'm wearing a different shirt today. This is the day after a couple really crazy events took place across the country, and I wore this shirt today just as a reminder. Today, tomorrow, any day you watch this video years into the future, please support Blue, support your police. They have a very difficult job. It's not a job I could ever do, and I have a lot of respect for those people. So I just wanted to go ahead and show my support for all their hard work. And I'm gonna dedicate this video to all the police, veterans, armed forces, first responders, everywhere across the country and the entire world. Without further ado, let's get started on this picanha. Okay, we're back inside. I've got this beautiful picanha here, ready to be cut into steaks. It's from Matador Meats down in Texas. Wanted to give a special thanks to Matt down at Matador. Matt has sent several things to the channel over the past year, which we've used. I've really enjoyed cooking them and especially doing the taste tests. He sent a prime brisket out to me, which I did on a video for Adrenaline Barbecue Company about a month ago from the time of this video, and I had some footage that I couldn't recover. And unfortunately, I didn't get the video out on their channel. I had to reshoot the whole thing. So he missed out on that exposure, but I wanted to go ahead and show some footage of that video here for you now. This brisket turned out so awesome. Had the best crust I've ever gotten on any brisket. It was juicy, it was tender, and I can't wait to do another one. Now let's get on to this picanha. There's a few different ways you can do picanha. You can skewer it, you can cut it into steaks, you can cook it whole. I'm gonna be doing this into steaks. This is what I decided to do after doing some homework on it. I want to really try to nail this cook, and from what I understand, the highest probability of really nailing this cook and getting that flavor is by cutting this into steaks. Now, if you're going to cook this the way I'm doing it and cut it into steaks, you want to cut the picanha with the grain when you're cutting the steaks. That way, when you make your slices for your bites, you'll be cutting against the grain. That's how you're going to achieve that really tender bite. So we're going to get started by cutting this into about 1.5 inch steaks, and we're going to be cutting with the grain. So we're going to go about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. And you can see that beautiful fat cap on the bottom. The picanha is also referred to as the sirloin cap. I'll put a little diagram up here in the video so you can see where that cut actually comes from. But this is a very, very tender, tasty piece of meat. A lot of people say this is the best steak, so we're going to find out. I've only had this one other time, and I didn't cook it that time, and it was probably the best steak I ever had, if not real close to it. So we're gonna find out today how I can get it done. Okay, now that we have our steaks cut, we're just gonna season this with a very coarse, flaky sea salt. That's all you're supposed to do with picanha, so that's what I'm gonna follow. We're gonna stick with tradition. Get the other side. Top. This end piece here will probably go to my little girl. Okay, these are ready to go. Let's get outside and get that pit barrel started. We'll get our steaks on. Okay, rebar back in. Now, even though we're not hanging anything, the rebar with the pit barrel cooker also serves as temperature control. It blocks out those vent holes and helps the cooker maintain lower temperatures. So we're gonna get the lid on as soon as possible, and we are officially cooking picanha. Now I'm going to watch these closely. I'm going to try to pull these and get myself into that medium rare, maybe between a medium and a medium rare, but somewhere in there. So I'm going to try to pull these in that 125 area. Just let them rest for a little bit and they should be absolutely perfect. So for now, it's just time to chill out and relax. If I didn't already tell you guys, we are burning some Fogo lump charcoal today. I have used this stuff off camera for the past few weeks. It is absolutely outstanding. I didn't use it in the pit barrel until today, so this is going to be a new experience. but I can vouch for the coal. Very consistent burn and extremely clean. That's the thing I think is the most important thing I take away from using this stuff, is how clean it burns. So since we're cooking a premium cut of meat, we're using a premium coal to cook it with. Let's keep an eye on these and get them pulled when it's time. My kitchen smells unbelievable. So I left these on till I got to about 90 degrees. I flipped them as you saw, and then I rolled them till about 128. One of them hit 130, 131. So these are right in that zone where I think we hit the sweet spot. I've let them rest for about 5 minutes, and I want to go ahead and cut one of these open now. So I'm just going to grab one of these money pieces and just cut it right in half, and we're going to give this a try. All right, here we go. Absolutely delicious. It's cooked perfectly medium rare. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's try it. I gotta go in for a little more. This absolutely melts in your mouth. It's cooked to a perfect medium rare. This is just like filet mignon, only it's better. I can't explain it. I mean, it is just so flavorful. It's so tender. It's absolutely perfect. You can taste the pit barrel flavor on there. You can taste that good clean smoke from that Fogo. Outstanding piece of meat. Thank you, Matt, over at Matador. This was crazy delicious. If you've never had picanha, I urge you to give it a try. All right, that's it for today. I appreciate you hanging with me. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a lot more videos to come in the future. I appreciate you being here with me today. Thanks, take care. I'll see you on the next episode.